Hello, welcome back to another video. It is an exciting one today. So yeah, Lewis is just grabbing head collars. We are going to get Ebby and Pip in. They've been out in the field all morning, all day. It's it's about 3 o'clock now. We're going to bring them in and get Ebby washed and ready for her first horse show with us. So, well, fingers crossed it all goes to plan, because we have actually got a yellow weather warning in force for rain overnight tonight. And the show that we're going to tomorrow, the gateway where they park us is just a field that they turn out in, and it just gets so boggy. So I'm afraid if we get any slight bit of rain, do you want me to hold Ebby a minute? Any slight bit of rain, they will cancel the show. So I am hoping it all goes ahead. But yes, exciting times. But yeah, she's been out all day. Gonna pull her in, see what she looks like. Because if you saw the last video, I've pulled her mane, trimmed her tail and all that. So I'm going to see whether we need to do any more to her mane quickly before I bath her, and then we touch up any last bits once she's dry, once everything, the mane is settled. Exciting times for Lewis and Ebby today. So Lewis is just getting Ebby out and I am trying something. Someone said the other day to try and put a sock on this chain. This halter comes with a chain on the bottom, and she's not a lover of it. She's not strong, she doesn't need it, and she doesn't like it, like pulling on the bottom of her chin. And Pip needs it because Pip's strong. But someone said the other day about trying to put a sock on the chain, of course cut the toe off, and see whether that helps. So we're quickly going to do that, take her around the front field, see whether it makes her any better. I did bring, it's a white halter, so I don't know whether to try the white sock. See if we can make something work from this. So yeah, I'm going to cut the toe off and see what we can do. So I've done it, but we try it, we see if it works, but I think it just looks awful. But to be fair, you might not see it once the halter's on her head anyway. But just being an old monkey odd sock, I might need to do this with a brand new sock and stitch it so it's not as big. But it's all part of playing, trial and error. We tried this one now, and I might have to do some sewing later when I get home. Hey beautiful, are you ready to go to your first show? Hey beautiful, are you looking forward to it, Lewis?
Yeah.
Exciting?
Yeah.
So we will see what she makes of it all. She hasn't travelled in the horse box since we brought her back, has she?
No.
We've put her in. She was fine to travel when she come to us anyway, so hoping she'll be all right. She's the issue we have, she got a bit attached to Pip, hasn't she? So we just hope she'll be all right. But I do have some calming cookies in the tack room, so I don't know whether I might just try and give her one of those just to see. Of course, it's Lewis's first time, whole different place, trying to get away from Pip. I don't know, we will see. But yeah, we're going to put this on, take it in the front field, and see whether this helps her just relax and drop her head, because I think she's holding her head so high, isn't she, because it is pinching on her. Ideally I need to buy one of these ropes without the chain on, but of course show's tomorrow, so we haven't got time. So yeah, look, that sock's too big. I'm gonna have to play about with it and stitch it up. But if it works now, then I can have a play about later and make it look a little bit better. So we just brought her out here. Gambler and Donut are in that field. Look at them. But she needs to get used to stuff like this, because tomorrow the ridden ring and the jumping ring are right next door to her, so she needs to get used to horses bouncing around, but we'll see what she makes of it all. Well, let's hope she goes like this tomorrow. There's a motorbike coming. God, they're all at it. Tails up, prancing about. God. Donuts on one. So I definitely think she was a bit better with the sock on the chain. I'll play about that later. But of course, got Gambler and Donut running wild around the field, which she was a bit looky at, a bit scared. But we can have that tomorrow. Although next in the show rings, there's the ridden ring and the jumping ring next door. The road behind them, the field, the other side of the showground, has horses turned out in as well. So there is always the possibility that horses could be galloping around while she's in her class anyway. So it's good to see that she's not actually going to be dangerous. Might be a bit flighty, tail up, dancey, but not like rearing, kicking, that sort of thing. So not ideal, but it was a good thing to see anyway. So yeah, now we're just gonna bath her now and get her all dressed up, spruced up as much as we can for tomorrow. She's not actually the best lover of a bath. She's not nasty, she's just fidgety. So we're gonna try and get her bathed as quickly as we can, so just make it a nicer experience for her. Did you decide against a roll? I'll change her rug in a minute. I'll just put this one on just to take the worst of the wet off, and then we'll put her nice rug on for tonight. So that's it. That's all the preparation we can do tonight. She's now putting her show rug. She's rubbed on her hay net and got loads of hay in her forelock and everything, hasn't she? But as much as we can do tonight has been done. So it's all about coming down nice and early tomorrow to see what condition she's in. Hey, luckily she's bathed though, so it's nice and easy to brush off, isn't it?
Yeah.
You looking forward to it, Ebbs? Hopefully this rain doesn't come in tonight and it just doesn't get rained off though. That's what we're praying for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, you ready to say night to her and we'll see her in the morning?
Yep.
Yep. Right, see you tomorrow. So it's now the next morning. We've got to the yard. Had a crazy storm last night, didn't we? So we wasn't even sure whether the show was going to go ahead, but we just had confirmation that it is going ahead. Luckily, we still come down here at the normal time that we were coming anyway, wasn't it? Otherwise, we wouldn't have enough time to have mucked all these out before we get going. But yeah, we're just going to finish mucking these out, load her up and get going to the show. We are taking the other car today just in case, because the gateway is quite tight and small, so I assume that will get boggy during the day. So just in case we get stuck in the horse box, it's only a little local show that hasn't got tractors or anything to pull us out, so we're going to take our truck just in case we need it. Luckily it is just 10 minutes up the road, so it doesn't matter. But are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
We're just doing one class with her today, the young stock, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the schedule. She might be able to do best condition.
Yeah.
We'll see what she's like when we get to the show, but the plan is just to do young stock class. But she's filthy. She's covered herself in hay, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She likes to rub herself on the hay net overnight. So she's covered in hay. So we're not too fussed at the moment. We'll get her boxed up onto the show and then we'll sort her out, brush her off and everything when we get there. So yeah, we're just going to finish this lot off and we'll be on our way.
Is that half of it?
Half of it.
Think you have a half?
She's not a fan of it, is she?
Yeah. Stop.
I've tried to give her a calming cookie just to try and chill her out for the journey up there more than anything. But she's not fussed on it, so she's nibbled and just keeps chucking it out. So not sure that's going to work with her. So we just take her as she is and see how they do. Are you washing her off?
Oh yeah, because her neck was covered in wee and poo, and then her bum was covered in all the paint, so...
Oh dear. Right, well it's time to load her up. I think she's looking really good for a yearling.
Yeah.
Hey, are you ready, missus? Right, let's load her up and we'll see you again when we get to the show. Good girlie. So we are here. She wasn't too bad to travel, was she? She was just fidgety, noisy, whinnying all the time. But yeah, she seems to be more settled now, eating her hay. Lewis is dressed and ready. The rain has started again. It's not meant to rain till this afternoon, but it's raining. So, well, you are dressed, everything, just your hat. You've got to put your hat on today, doing the young stock, her first time. I think it'd be best to put your hat on and just put a halter on with a head collar over the top until we go in the ring, because she's not seen the show ring yet, so I don't want her to potentially rub the halter off. But yeah, she's ready to go. we are just doing the one class. Gonna put her in for the young stock because it wasn't best condition this morning. It was young handler next, and with that class you get a lot of young novice kids with tiny ponies, and I don't want her potentially jumping around and upsetting any young child. So we are just going to do the young stock, see how she behaves. There has now been some more winter show dates come out, so I'm hoping we'll be able to get her out again before the end of the year. But yeah, just going to put a halter on now and get over there, let her just see the ring, hear the tannoy and all the other competitors, and see how she takes it all in.
In the young class, I probably wouldn't.
You having a good look round? Yeah. She won't want to go home now. There's more grass here. That's it. She seems to have settling not too bad. She's just calling to every single other horse. But yeah, she's not doing too bad. Just getting ready for them to call in the young stock class. Just won't turn right. Steady, that's it. Good boy. Nice. Tail up. She's not doing too bad. The show is really quiet. The pre-book entries wasn't too bad, but I think because of this storm last night, not many are turning up, and it is currently trying to thunder again as well. But yeah, she's not doing too bad. She's just trying to talk to every single horse on the showground.
So class 11, big 2, 2 minutes.
So they've just had their 2-minute call. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Is she feeling all right?
Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah, she just talks to everyone, doesn't she? So you keep talking to her, let her know you're there, yeah? Right, you've been called in, you ready? Right, have fun. Just talk to her, yeah? Yeah. second. Excellent. So they've just come out, they've finished second in the end. Are you pleased with that, Lewis? Yeah. They were pulled in first to begin with, and then the other Welsh cob that was in there done a really nice individual show. But it's fine, not fussed at all. As we say, first time I couldn't be any happier with how she behaved anyway. And it is thundering. Luckily the rain has stopped, but we can hear the thunder in the background. So yeah, positive day out. We're just gonna load her up now, get her home, make it short and sweet, positive experience for her today. We will get her out again sometime before the end of the year, but yeah, I'm really pleased with her. So if you want to follow along with their journey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you again soon for the next one. Bye.